Hey ERBC family, there's so many new things we're learning during these exciting times. One of them is a new vocabulary. The correct term we're supposed to be using today is not shelter in place, which sounds kind of scary, but rather stay at home. I like that because it definitely has a kinder and gentler ring to it. Remember Dorothy and the ruby red slippers? There's no place like home. There's no place like home. We understand the need to stay at home. It all comes down to social distancing. And we've also learned that means staying 6 feet apart when encountering someone outside of our immediate household. Today I want to talk to you about social distancing without social isolation. In Acts chapter 2, we're told about what life was like in the early church. Verses 42 and following tell us that all the believers devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching, and to fellowship, and to sharing in meals, and to prayer. We're told that all the believers met together in one place and shared everything they had. They sold their property and possessions and shared the money with those in need. They worshiped together at the temple each day, met in homes for the Lord's Supper, and shared their meals with great joy and generosity, and all the while praising God and enjoying the goodwill of all the people. And each day the Lord added to their fellowship those who were being saved. As you reflect on those verses, it's easy to focus on all the things we can't do right now. We can't meet together in one place, in a large gathering like they did. We can't share meals. We can't meet in one another's homes. We can still fulfill what Jesus told us, though, were the greatest commandments, which were to love God and love one another, and to love our neighbor as ourselves. In short, we can still be the church. Last week, the life group that I'm a part of was looking at ways we could practice social distancing without social isolation. One of our members suggested that we set up a phone tree and exchange our contact info so we can keep in touch with one another and share prayer requests even if we're not able to meet together. That's just one great example of ways in which the church can be the church. You can probably think of many more. In a church our size, it would be hard for any one person to try to reach out to every other person. But if each of us just reached out to a few people and let them know that we're thinking about them, and that we'd like to know if there was anything special for which we could pray, in no time at all, we'd be able to reach everyone. And don't limit your outreach to just those within our church. You've got neighbors around you who may be struggling with social isolation as a result of social distancing. This is a great opportunity for us to be the church to the people around us in our community as we reach out to them with simple acts of love and kindness. You can do that safely, even from a distance of 6 feet. Jesus told us that in this world we would experience trouble, but he also promised us that he would never leave us or forsake us. As the church, when the world gets darker, we have the opportunity to shine brighter. We know that God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. Let's seek to use that as we ask him to help us share his love with all of those around us. God bless you.